Alright, here we go. The screens from the Cobalt are here on the table, or these are the forward and the aft. And what I'm going to do here is I'll trim these after they've been stapled. I'll trim them, and of course you can see the line's not perfect, and I will straighten that out a little bit when I cut it. But I'll cut it and then I'll take the hot knife and burn it, because even the screen has strings on it that does, you know, create a nuisance. And then we'll sew it down just like it is, or roll it under and sew it down again. And of course this will be up underneath the valance, so we don't need to have any kind of a zipper shield on it. So first thing I do is when I get them back at the table is I do all the tops. So that's what we're doing now, is all the tops. Okay, here you can see I did ease that line a little bit where it was a little jagged. And then you tear it loose and dig all your staples out. Alright, we have it off the boat. This is the side panel for the Cobalt. It's off the boat and on the table. And here's where we see the crown of the bimini. This was a factory edge, so it's nice and straight. But here out on the ends, we've actually had to pull it up a little bit because of the way the bimini is crowned. Same thing when you get to the forward end. It's a little bit of a crown, so we have to take that up from the factory edge. So when you're stapling these on, start in the middle, and then as you get out to the ends, to keep the mesh of the screen straight on the boat, you will have to take some up. Okay, here's an update on the Cobalt screen enclosure on the side. I'm doing the zipper smile the same way they do on the Sailrite videos. Glue it down on both sides. Take your stitch ripper and rip it open. I look to feel, I actually steer with the zipper. You can feel it underneath on the inside. And then just rip it open with your stitch ripper. And then we're going to go ahead and bind it with 3/4 binding and the Sailrite 3/4 swing away. And we will bind the raw edges of the screen with the zipper. Alright, here we go with the Cobalt screen enclosure from the inside. There's our big smiles. These are going to come off the boat, and we'll put some double twist locks along the top so he can have some straps to roll these up with. And the back. Our little side pieces that kind of stay put. Starboard side. We'll take a lap around the outside. There we go. There's my camping screen enclosure bimini for this nice Cobalt. I got a shine yesterday. Boy, this thing really turned out beautiful. It's just so shiny now. Very smooth. That Ronnie, he does a great job on these boats. So now we have to, like I said, pull these down, get ready for roll-ups, and then it will be a bow and a cockpit cover, and this thing is out the door finally. Full service on this particular model. Alright, here's an update on the Cobalt. Here we have half the boat in roll up and half the boat in zip down. So here, these are rolled up in their roll-up straps. There's really not much room in here. Rolled up with their roll-up straps. And then the port side. Oh, we did get the bow cover, the bow cover done. The port side is still in zip down mode. There you go. Let me do a quick pause and I'll grab a ladder and show you from the inside. Alright. So in roll-up mode, we have our twist locks. And we put the twist locks back to back so that the straps are separate. Here in the desert, we get the sun is just brutal on these webbing roll-up straps, and if they leave them hanging in the sun, they turn to dust. It's terrible. So we make them detachable. That and the boss doesn't like them flapping in the wind, so we make them detachable. So if I can back up enough here, this is the port side, all zipped down. And then here is the starboard side in roll-up. There you go. Last thing left on this boat is going to be carpet. Our carpet guy is making his template, and I'm getting it all wrinkled and stepping all over it. And I need to make a cockpit cover to match the bow cover. So there you go. Almost got this one ready to go to get it out the door. Thanks for following along.